Good morning, Eric Allinger, field agronomist with Pioneer. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about getting ready to scout and spray. So we're approaching that time of year when you're going to consider putting on a fungicide on your corn crop. A lot of you have probably already allocated those dollars or decided you're going to do that. Some of you are not so sure, especially in the growing season we're in here in 2019 with the later planting. That game may have changed a little bit. So we want to discuss first and foremost some of the factors that you may want to consider before you pull the trigger on spraying. Number one certainly is rotation. Corn or beans as a previous crop, you know, corn on corn is certainly going to be a check mark in the box of spraying for many growers. Tillage, whether it's conventional or no-till, where that residue is, we know residue provides inoculum. Inoculum is part of the disease triangle of host, pathogen, environment that's going to infect the growing crop and help the disease develop in this growing season if that were to occur. A location, we think about location. If I'm at Shawneetown in the Ohio River bottoms, I don't have very good air movement, just a more humid environment, morning ground fog lays in. That's certainly more of a disease-prone environment than we would be, say, in interior southern Illinois, say around Franklin County, right in the middle of the state on I-57, where we don't have that river bottom type environment. Planting date, big topic this year. Planting date is much later. We've had corn planted here recently in June, and what that means to the grower is that corn is going to be in a stage of growth where it's more vulnerable to damage from diseases during the growing season. So when you plant a crop later, it doesn't have the chance to outrun diseases like it may be if it were planted in April. So that is a strong consideration that you may want to give. Irrigation, water on, water off, of course that's kind of a no-brainer there, that if we're watering, that's certainly a more disease-prone environment as well. So lastly, we want you to consider your hybrid. Pioneer Research goes to great lengths to develop hybrids with good gray leaf spot and northern leaf blight resistance, and these are probably the two main diseases we think about the most when we think about spraying fungicides. In the comments section, we'll show you links to crop insights on both gray leaf spot and northern leaf blight that you can use. You can learn, you can educate yourself about those pathogens. We also want you to know there's a state-managed website that will be coming out, kind of the performer formerly known as iPipe. So we watched iPipe a lot in the past, specifically for southern rust, but that will be coming here in the next few days. We will keep you informed as to what that website's called and how you get access to it. Last but not least, CPN, the Crop Protection Network, which is a product of our land grant schools, has the corn disease management. We'll put this in the comments section as well. We think this is a wonderful resource. What it does include is the efficacy ratings of some of the fungicides you might consider using and the diseases you're trying to control. So great information there provided by our land grant schools with good research behind it. So all these things together give you resources in your hands that you can use to help you make the spray decision. So as always, we want to thank you for watching, and feel free to reach out to the Pioneer Agronomy team. We'd love to help you in any way we can.
That concludes this Pioneer Growing Point Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.